Hey Jackie, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? As usual, please go ahead and sound off in the comment section. Let me know who is here with me. Let me know who is here with me, Jackies. Before I get the show started, you don't know. Happy Sunday. We have to get the all sorted before we touch on anything else. I see April here with me. Welcome, 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 welcome. Don't forget to smash that like button. Hey, Jeff, good morning. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right. So, the first thing, I want to get out of the way is thank you so very much. I hit 24,000 subscribers. Thank you. Get my little pot cover and knock it. Although, my pot cover sound is coming through. So all I'm beating it, it's not being picked up on the mic, unfortunately. It is what it is. So yeah, we've hit 24,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. Now let's get into so the men's 100-meter semifinals comes up at 9:35. So I have a little time to discuss some other stuff that transpired. Now I really want to start with the men's 110-meter hurdles. Honestly, this is tough to talk about. Yes, I want to start there. So we had Rashid Broadbell come up in heat three in the heats, and he fell, unfortunately, and was not able to make it through to the next round. My thoughts on it is just a terrible situation, as coach would say. You have pills and thrills, and I guess this is our spill, or one of our spills, you know what I mean? And we've been seeing multiple spills across the championship, but it's never something to celebrate. So yeah. What did I think about why he fell? So to me personally, I think he got the same Rashid Broadbell start he usually gets, and it felt as though at one point he was rushing because I remember saying to myself, "Don't rush," you know what I mean? Even if the guy is leading you, you still qualify, you know what I mean? I remember saying that in my mind, and as I'm saying that, I think he's clearing like maybe two more hurdles, if so much, and the next thing I know, he's hitting the ground, and I'm like, "Oh my God, what is happening here?" You know what I mean? And then the most hurtful part about it is that in the fall, I said I didn't really want to talk about it. I know I was gonna tear up. I don't have anything to wipe my eyes. Anyway, so the most hurtful thing about it is that during the fall you could see he getting up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my lord, the fight. You could see fighting him, and I'm like, oh, sometimes you're gonna have downs and you just have to rise again, and it's just gonna be one of the things for Rashid. It was tough to watch. It was tough to watch seeing him get up and still try to finish. Um, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen, so I didn't do a video on it. Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about where Hansa Parchment finished. So Hansa Parchment came up in Heat 1. He took it. I'm a little bit concerned about how he looked technically over the hurdles. A little question mark there, but hopefully each round he will get better and better. That's my hope. But he qualified running 13.30 seconds. So again, once you make it through to the next round, you can always fix things for to progress again. You know what I mean? So he made it through thankfully, as well as Enrique Lopez from Spain, Sasha Zoyer from France, and Cordell Tinge from the United States. Plus, as a non-automatic qualifier, we had what is this? Yaqueb? Something like that is the pronunciation. So they made it through from the first heat. Then, of course, in the second heat, making it through was Wilhelm Beloshan, sorry, from France. Then we had from Japan, um, Shunsuke Izumiya. And then, of course, from Brazil, we had Rafael Pereira. And from Italy, we had Hassan um, Fofana. Of course, in Rashid Broadbell's heat, um, Louis from Senegal, he qualified running 13.34. Then we had Freddie Crittenden also qualified. And of course, from Poland, Damian Schiger qualified. And from Italy, we had Lorenzo qualifying to the finals. Then Orlando Bennett made it in as well, luckily as a non-automatic qualifier as well. Thankfully, Grant Holloway took the win there. And also from Cyprus, Milan, he qualified. From Brazil. We had Eduardo, he qualified, and from Switzerland, Jason. All right, and then the final, semi-final qualifying, we had from Great Britain, Tade, he qualified. From Japan, Shunya. From USA, Daniel Roberts. From Sweden, we had Max. And from France, we had Just Koi Mathy. I think that's how his name is pronounced. So that was it for the men's 110-meter hurdles. Where's my book? I had a book, yeah. So I have a book. I had written down. Oh, I'm sitting on here. I had written down, you what my medal prospects would be. And so far, I did put outside shot for the men's where is it? Shot put. I remember putting Rajendra as an outside shot. And as we all know, Rajendra fouled out, no throws mark registered for him. So he was not able to, land on the podium. But I'm still proud of Rajendra, his first finals, which is why I'm always saying, let these athletes go to the championship, let them get experience, because this is a valuable experience for him, so that the next time around he'll be able to do what he's capable of doing, once he gets to finals. But again, he made it to the finals for us, so we appreciate it and thank you for your hard work, Rajendra. And of course, the mixed relay, I never had a medal for that, so we all know how that went. But Rashid Broadbell definitely had us getting gold there, and so that's a huge hit in my medal tally as it stands right now. And I had Hansa Parchment as an outside shot. So let's see if Hansa is able to step in and fill the shoes of Rashid Broadbell. I don't know gold, but a medal is fine. You know what I mean? I'll be happy for that. But as it stands now, my original 14 is down 13. All right. So let's see here. Let's take some of these comments. Let's take some of these comments. I see 60 people here. Chakis, please hit the like button. Thank you. Um, Between Ball Hassan and no Broadbell, Lord, me no know. I swear, the ball one was like, it was so crazy. Her legs just looked like they just gave out. Sifan Hassan, I think she probably caused that on herself. When I was watching her, she kept veering in, like she kept trying to block. Gets what's her name? I don't want to mess up her Ethiopian name, but you know who I'm talking. She looked like she was trying to block her, plus also look on the inside as it relates to, who could possibly be trying to pass her. And in doing all of these things, so she's like this. Every minute she's back over here, back over there, and she's all over the place. And she just tumbled over. So I think that's what happened with Sifan Hassan. So it is what it is. Thanks, Jeff. Hey T, I was just watching some inlane and bolt to get me to the mood for some more Jamaican domination. Boy, anything to get you into some the mood, because trust me, it has been a rough morning. I mean, bittersweet. We had good things happen on the track, but never want to see something like that happen. As well as Sammy Wilson or C Wilson, he did not progress in the 400-meter hurdles. He picked up an injury apparently in training, and he just got up out of the blocks and fell. So it was a tough morning. It was a tough morning. Um, Such a bittersweet morning, yes. We win some high and we lose some low. Yes, we do. Don't cry, T. Hansel will pick up the silver. Or he'll fight Grant for the gold, and I hope he does. But Grant gave some great words to Rashid. Yes, he did. I appreciate seeing him walk over. He's like, Broadbell! I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Hi, Africana. What's up? What's up? So currently, there's nothing track yet. TJ is doing their pre-game show. So while that's happening, I'm just giving you some dates. So I was talking about the 400-meter hurdle. So let me continue with that. Since I spoke on as C Wilson. Let me just pull that up here. Where's the 400-meter hurdles? Okay, here we go. No, that's the woman. What am I? Wait, did I not open it? All right, maybe I didn't open it up. Let me open it. So, along with Asini Wilson, we also had Jahil Hyde, also, and what's my young man name? They were also in the 400-meter hurdles for Jamaica, right? And both of them progressed. I have to say that I was a little concerned about how the technical execution I was a little concerned about. I'm not gonna lie. So let me go into qualification for Jamaica. I'm not even going to go in with anybody else. So let's go to Rashawn Clark and his heat. I believe he could have won this. Not at all, mad with the qualification because he qualified and it was a solid time, 48:39. But I definitely believe he could have won it had he been, a bit more cleaner over the hurdles. He could have definitely won. A lot of stutter stepping. I don't know if he's going too fast into the barriers and he was trying to slow himself down, and as such, he was stutter spin, but you know what? He's still very young, under 20, so there's a lot more to learn from. It's just that on, the world stage, these type of errors like stick out like a sore thumb. But, I appreciate it anyway because, again, thinking about his age and, the room for improvement, just imagine what he's going to be able to do, in a few more years. But yeah. That's something I noticed about him. So if he planned to progress to the finals, he definitely has to clean it up as well. And also, hopefully medal, we don't know. He definitely needs to clean it up. Also, Jahi had qualified. He finished second to Ryan Benjamin. He looks like he's back running like the same way Jahid usually runs. So I'm not really sure, but good qualification nonetheless. 48:63. Personally, when I got the hurdles, it's going to be tough for Jamaica to try to figure into things. And figuring into things, I mean like middling. The most hopes I have for the men's 400-meter hurdles is just making it to the finals. That's pretty much where my hopes stop. If they do something better, then of course it's welcome. But as it stands now, that's how I'm looking at it. All right, so let's quickly jump over to, it's now 9:12, so we're running out of time, and I want to quickly get back to talking about the men. So let's jump back over to some stuff that let me jump over to some stuff from no, before I go back to last night, let me finish this morning. So this morning we also had 400-meter heats for the women, and we had Candice McLeod qualifying. She ran 50.37 seconds to qualify. And she qualified third in her heat. Now there were some spills here. Not gonna lie, there were some spills here. So I wanna go over to where's the heat with her? Britton Wilson. Um, it was tough. So this was the same heat as Nikisha Price. It was really tough watching her because I remember back when everything was going down during the NCAAs and everybody was hyping her up, to take on all the events. I remember thinking to myself, and even saying on the channel multiple times, like, who is advising her to do this? This is not a good decision. She's clearly world class in both events. Just pick one, and compete in it. And we all saw how that went, for her, but it seems as though her body has not recovered. You know what I mean? She was inconsolable. Rightly so. When you're this talented and you're not able to perform on the world stage, one of the biggest stages, then clearly it would be devastating. So I feel it for her 100%. And it kind of reminds me of one year I was watching. What's her name? Talitha Diggs. I think one year they had Talitha Diggs running out 10,000 different something too. All about the place I run. And I think after that, like her body just popped down. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we have to stop doing these things to the athlete. It's too much on the collegiate scene. It's too much. But good news, Nikisha Price looked really good, and she qualified running 50.38 seconds. So that's good. I love what I'm seeing from Nikisha Price. And again, with all these spills with Jamaica, I didn't have us, figuring into this 400 meters, but who knows? Maybe we can figure into it at some particular point, but it's gonna be rough. But let's see what we can do there. Another, I don't know if I can call this a spill because this is like a woman being a superhero. Shawnee Miller Weeble, turned up and she ran. She didn't progress, but it was still stellar. Her body looked amazing. I was like, girl, did you just have a baby? You're fine. So 4 months ago, she had her baby and she's back here running. Absolutely amazing by Shawnee Miller Weeble. She spoke about having an injury though, as it relates to why she performed so poorly. And I was like, okay. So you actually picked up an injury while we're seeing you running like this. It had nothing to do with the fact that you just had a baby. If this woman is a superwoman one more time, she is amazing. But we'll see her come back, better obviously in the years to come. But it just shows you the type of woman that she is and the type of, awesome athlete as well. One of these special athletes. In this heat though was Sada Williams. Sada looked amazing. I have to say she looked very good. Can't wait to see what Sada does in the heats that continue. But yes, she looked really, really, really good in her heat. What else? Rashida Adeleke, she won her heat. She looked good, but not more impressive than the others. So again, as it stands right now, the medals look like they're up for grabs. Nobody really stood out to me other than Paulino, and she won her heat as well. I don't really think anybody really stood out to me. So let's see how that goes. But in the heat of Paulino, Cherokee Young was also there, and she thankfully qualified as well with a non-automatic spot. So good on Cherokee Young for making it through to the next round. But only person I see right now that can figure for Jamaica, maybe based on the performances that I saw, is maybe Nikisha Price. What's her name? Candice Mount said she was ready to do something. So maybe in the semifinals I'll see her step up her game and do something, a bit more special to the finals. But as it stands now, I'm not really having any crazy expectations. I didn't initially with the women's 400 meters. So let's see. But things are looking good though, I have to say, for our 4x4, as long as we slot in some of those hurdlers, things are looking good. And I don't want us to make stupid mistakes. Let me not bang my pot cover right now. I don't want us to make stupid mistakes when it comes to that 4x4, that's for sure. But anyway, good qualification from the girls. All right, so next up was the men's qualification. Where's that? I know I had to. Okay, here we go. So Steve Gardner qualified looking easy. Liked what I saw from him. Also, Wade Van Niekerk qualified looking good as well. Let's see. There's this young person from Norway, sorry. He's a Norwegian. He ran a national record of 44.39, shocking everybody. But yeah, he looks like he's figuring in. So this is the odd person that I always talk about. There's always somebody that does something special. So he looks like he's to do something special there. Sean Bailey qualified along with Kirani James out of the same heat. Sean Bailey looks like he was just trying to do enough, but kind of misjudged it. But I'm fine. As long as you progress, you can always, work out for the next round. Kirani James also looked good. I know he's a championship performer. Antonio Watson, though, looked extra special. I will not lie. Extremely good. He took the win in his heat. Loved it. And I can't wait to see. I have him definitely making the finals and possibly challenging for a medal there. I love what I'm seeing from Antonio Watson. That's a fact. And Zantrian Barnes, pulled out a good run, make it through as well, and qualify, to the semifinals. That is, he placed third in his heat. Now, interesting though, Bryce Deadman, one of the big guns from America, also suffered. So this was another spill for the United States, and they've been having quite a few spills. They had a spill in the women's heptathlon, as well. Um, there's another event that I'm missing right now, but I know the women's heptathlon. So they've been having quite a few spills, at these championships. Oh, I talked about the long jump already. So they had a spill in the long jump as well. So, yeah, I guess it's a championship. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna have, the fair share of spills, and thrills. So yeah. All right, that's the men's 400 meters. We have, okay, so time is going. Let's just go through what else I have here to talk about. All right, so I talked about Rajendra. So he didn't register anything. He was in the finals, but as I said, good experience for him. Come back next time around and do his best. Um, Men triple jump. John Hibbert. Wow, 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 wow. Qualifying by a mile, you can say. 1770, the closest person in qualifying was 1714. However, what I will say is that, a lot of these athletes, are championship performers. So even though they may look like this in the heat, or in the semi, or not heat, sorry, in the group stages, they will come out in the finals and jump well. So don't really watch, how they qualified. They will turn up in the finals, but Jaden for sure is definitely a gold medal favorite here. So I can't wait to see what he does in the final. But I'm extremely happy and extremely proud, to see him represent on the world stage like this. And you know what? There's something about being this young. It's like you're fearless. He's fearless, completely fearless. I saw a picture of him. He was standing up like this. And I'm like, why does Jaden look like a little bad boy? If he wasn't in the world championships right now, I swear to you, he would look like a little bad boy. Now I see the little bad boy that he was talking about. Remember, he said one time that he was rude, but I didn't see it because I'm like, there's no way he was rude. But there's this picture. I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna share the picture with you all so you can see it. There's this picture that he took, and when I looked at that picture, I said, "No, me see it, Jadon. No, I see it. Let me go dig it up." I said, "This is the rude boy, Jadon." Oh, plus something else I want to report. So Rohan Watson signed with Puma, so he's officially a Puma athlete. So that's great news for us as well, or for him as well. You know, so good things happening mixed up with a little bit of bad stuff. I'm just trying to look for the picture with what's his name, Jadon. I swear to you, Jadon is any little looking bad boy. I had to laugh when I saw this picture. Okay, see here, I found it. I found it. I found it. Let me show you. Jadon. What you all think? Oh, idiot. That's Jadon, bad boy. Nobody cannot tell me say if Jadon was not on this track, I would see him out the street and I think him a little bad boy. Oh my gosh, but I love it. I love it. His personality is really shining through in these streets. I love it. Jackie, you hear me talking a lot about, working on personal brand. Listen, yeah, if you have personality, I see not Rohan, sorry. What is his name? Same guy in 400 meters. I just love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm seeing from him. I loved him when he was a champ. Even when anybody was with him a hard time. What are you people talking about? Coming like on this dry board. So his personality is also shining through as well as world stage. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it 100%. But yeah. So is the latest things that I want to talk about? Is there anything else? I mean, I touched on Sifan Hassan, the reason why she fell, so I don't need to go in anymore. Okay, so we have two athletes that qualified in the men's discus, Travis Michael and Frederick Dacres. Frederick threw 65.45 to qualify in the seventh place, and Travis threw 65.71 to qualify fourth place overall. And nobody in the qualifying met the automatic qualifying standard, so they took the 12 farthest throws or furthest throws. So that's that. In the discus, in the women's discus throw, we did have Samantha Hall there, but she failed to qualify to the finals, and that's fine. Again, good experience for the next time when she qualifies for world championships or any global championship to represent Jamaica. What else? 4x4 mixed relay. Have to talk about this. America breaking the world record. What a run! It was stellar. It was absolutely stellar. 3 minutes 08.80 seconds. Really, really good run from all four legs. Again, America knows what they're doing in these relays. So it was just a stellar run. And too bad for Femke Ball falling and the baton falling out of her hand. You know what I mean? If the baton didn't fall out of her hand, she could have possibly, still run to get some kind of medal, maybe bronze. But as such, it is what it is. Tough luck, but really, really good runs from the actually all medalists ran really well because Great Britain ran a national record and Czech Republic ran a national record. So it was just a great race overall. Men's high jump qualification. We did have Romain Beckford in this, but he didn't progress to the finals. His highest jump was 2 meters and 22 2 meters to 2.22 meters, sorry. Right. So that was his highest jump. So he didn't make it through to the finals. But again, good experience that they garner on the world stage. So they know what it requires, come back good next time around. All right, so let's check these comments. Okay, here I am. I'm hoping Bleak don't overwork himself in the summit. As I said in my preview video, based on how things are with him, I just want him to, just do enough to qualify. Don't try to be in a race. I'm getting the feeling that, maybe Fred Curley may try to, one up him and say, oh, you beat me in the heat, I'm gonna show you. You know what I mean? But make him go and go run that race by himself. All he needs to do is settle in nicely into second, and I'm fine. Um, Let's see. Because again, I want him to save his legs for the finals. That's where it's most important. I want him to pull up Ken Harrison and break the world record in the Dominic finals. He was in record shape this year. Man, he can definitely pull up Kelly Harrison, that's for sure. My heart breaks. I Chakis, please don't get me to talk about it again because it's yeah, I'm not over it. Um oh, let me what Shelly said here. Okay, I'm listening to Shelly. Shelly says was focusing on her start because she hasn't really done it much competitively. So clearly, again, the start went nowhere, and it was always a plan to not run. Remember, I've been saying it was a plan to not execute that start. Here, she says, she hasn't been able to do it competitively. Not that she couldn't, right? But she didn't do it, right? So it means that no. All right, let me make sure some start still a fire, and our start is still firing. So absolutely amazing from based on what I'm hearing. Can't wait to see her in the final. She looks good. She looks damn good. You know what I mean? All the girls look good. Oh my god, we cannot. Four can go into three. I don't know anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, she says running the curve was challenging, but you're gonna run your nationals though, Shelly. You see, when Shelly talks track is, I'm not gonna lie. I use discernment. I use discernment. This woman is a trickster. I've watched her for years. I'm not gonna fall for it. All right. No, guys. Am I going to say it until what? No, guys. Am I going to say it until and say it until it happens with the 4x4 mix and broad bill? We have to win the women's 4x1, and men are silver or nothing less. Still needs to win or nothing, or silver or nothing less. Okay. Let's see. Alison Clark interview. He said he had a crown. Oh, okay. I'm glad you told that. I was actually looking for the interviews and I couldn't even find them. So I was like, maybe they didn't want to do any interviews. And I think we're going to get some unexpected medals in the 400 meters, and Natalia needs to make up, and also Adele hopefully bronze. Also, Adele there is a stretch. Natalia could possibly get a medal in the 800 meters. And as it relates to the 400 meters, honestly, I'm just watching and seeing. I'm not hoping for anything much. If you're talking about the women, I'm not really hoping for anything much. But the men look like, can get something. We can possibly get a thing. This morning was controversial to say the least. Britain, Rashid, Shawnee, Bryce. Um, I may not necessarily put Shawnee in because again, I don't know what shape she would have been in even. So remember, she just had a baby. You know what I mean? It was probably just too soon. Um, just saw Talu, Heat, and Damn. All of them look good. All of them look good. Plus, nobody gave anything away. Usually we have people come out and run too fast too soon. We didn't see that. Yeah, we didn't see that. All who was hoping to see Talu go run fast, Heat, it didn't happen. All was hoping to see, Shakira start run fast, it didn't happen as well. So the semifinals is where truth is going to be revealed. The semifinals. What about Nasser? Oh no, I talked about her already. She pulled out with an injury. So I talked about all of the athletes that pulled out with injuries. Um, Mansa, lack of concentration caused the fall. No, I think when he noticed the other guy was in front of him, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a sudden increase in pace. Like he was there running, and then he's like, he noticed the guy was still, pulling away, kinda, and he's like, what's happening here? And then he just suddenly, increased his pace, and I'm like, don't rush, don't push it or don't panic. That was my thought process in my mind, but ah well, it's the water has already spilled. You know what I mean? Um, Time for Watson, 44:77. Watson looked like he's ready for a 43 second. Him look so. Anthony looked very composed. Yes, I was very impressed. Very, very impressed. How is Roshan? I was just advised that he got cramp, so I guess that's why he had that performance. So I'm hoping though that is not something that persists because he is, a really good talent. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens from here on out. He qualified, and that's what's important. Why are athletes falling so much? Um, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Why would it be a setup? Or what is this? I don't know. Why? I don't think. Yeah. Hey, Drew, what's up? All right. So the men's 100 meters, right, literally right, coming up right now. So I'm gonna be throwing over to those heat sheets. Let's open those heat sheets now, so we can get into them. Get into them. Get into them. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I can feel my belly going. I'm sitting and my belly feels like it's falling from underneath me. All right, so as you know, Rohan Watt comes up in semi-final one. With him will be Noah Lyles, and I'm talking about the athletes, of note. Noah Lyles, Ferdinand Omanyala, and Abdul Hakim Sani Bro. Those are the athletes, and Amodads as well. Those are the athletes to me that stick out. Marcel is there too, but I don't know. Maybe he'll pull something. I'm not sure, but yeah, those are the athletes that stand out. In semi two, we have Ryan Ford with Christian Coleman with Akane Simbine. We also have Zarnell Hughes in that one as well. And then in semi three, there's Oblique Seville, there's Celie Tobogo, there's Fred Kerley, and there's Reese Fred Scott. And of course, Rohan Browning as well from Australia. Them people just come out and run so fast time. So yeah, that's how the semis are looking. Can't wait to see what happens. I am nervous, but we're here. There's no turning back. If the guys are ready to run, then they're ready to run. Um Shelly, yeah, Shelly looks really good. Everybody looks good. Shakis, everybody look good. Shakiri look good. Rika look good. Tabu look good. Shelly look good. Based on what I saw in the heat, I can't tell based on that who is winning. I have to wait until the seminar to see when people actually put in effort. And based on how the semis are structured, they won't need to put in that much effort, to qualify. But based on what's happening in what's it, say two with Sherry Katalu and Shakiri, foot I go figure drop. So let's see. Um, as I fell asleep immediately. It reminds me of when Hilton fell years ago. I was in tears. I thought about doing a video about it, and I just was overcome, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna sit there doing a video crying all the time. So like, all right, what, let me leave it. Let me leave that alone. See, Sharika's start was impeccable. Yes, yes, yes. She was able to what is cruise? Is that supposed to be cruise to the final? Because of how she came out of the block. Look here, the moment she came out of the block and she finished her drive here, she was cruising. She stopped. She stopped run. And it was just so hilarious to me that the commentators found every reason to say why Sherika never look good. She doesn't look good. All before then, she Shakira run, Shakira run after Sherika. All before then, she Shakira run. Then the how Sherika no look good and she don't look impressive and she this and she that. And I say, yo, you hear them people, yeah, man? Then all of a sudden, Shakira runs. Oh my God, she looks phenomenal. And then, mind you, not taking into consideration that one, Sherika ran into a negative 1.0 meters per second wind, while Shakira running at, I think, a positive 0.6, right? Then all of a sudden, Talu runs. Oh my God, she looks phenomenal. And then Shelly runs. You know, so they can't do Shelly. Shelly a 5-time, world champion. So them can't disrespect it, even though she run, 10.82. So them like, oh, she looks great. I'm like, so what happened with Sherry? What was the problem? Oh my gosh. Have a video out on it. Alex D up on the channel. Please go and watch it when this live is over. My thoughts are all there. Please remember to like the stream, guys. Remember to like the stream. Yay, the semis are coming up now. TVJ is throwing over to live stream. I'm excited and nervous and everything. Hope and uses Bros miss up to fuel himself to goal. Regardless, he would have been fueling himself to goal, but he's there to win as well. Don't forget. Why didn't I think there's some new rule as it relates to how they see the athletes, and as such, that's just what happened. So it is what it is. I would have preferred seeing them separate them a bit more, but I guess it's the fairest way. Because again, sometimes people just don't run in their heat, and this is to make sure so run, make sure so we get good times. I guess that's what they're trying to do. So if you end up being one of the lowest performers in your heat, but you end up winning, you may still end up with somebody fast. Um, I pick Jackson Shelley for gold. Richardson will win semi, but watch the ride in the final. All right, BBC commentators. All right. So them throw us a box on the race up on the track. Oh, me can't do TV, Jana. Come to Rohan. I could get my press cover ready for him. All right, come mute. Ready, we ready. I'm nervous. I don't know if you can tell. I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. All right, so they're introducing Isikiri. And something I wanted to say, I'm seeing a lot of good Nigerian sprinters. That's good. Nigeria may have a thing to say in a few years when it comes to sprinting. And it's not just on the male side, the female side as well. Yes, they're saying somebody's gonna left out and it's a fact. Oh God, me a stress out now. Come Rohan. Come Rohan. I'm not looking at the chat. So if whoever streamed in front of me, me not looking. All right. All right. Come on. Good start, Rohan. All right. Jesus, why is he behind? Come on, Rohan. Jesus, Rohan is not gonna make it. Jesus Christ, you are upon no one else. 9.87. Rohan Watson doesn't make it. First Jamaican bites the dust. 9.87. Jesus. He looked, Noah Lyles looked amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's see. Noah Lyles got good start, No, and then towards the end of the race, like he just started to watch him. Jeez. 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 Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Tough luck, Rohan. Next time. Next time, Rohan. Jeez. I've been so far on the outside, he couldn't feel what was going on. You know what I mean? But still, wow, 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 wow. All right. Now I looked really good. Now I looked really good. BBC was big up Sharika non-stop. To be fair, Oh, well, that's good. As I said, they've always been fair, just that they love talking about their own a lot. um, so Rohan Watson finishes sixth, running 10.07. Noah Lyles takes it 9.87. Sani Brown 9.97. Omanyala 10.01. Amodazi 10.03. Jacobs 10.05. Watson 10.07, as I said. This is definitely below performance, especially when you look at the person in the field. I definitely believe he could have beat a few, even if he wasn't in top two. You know what I mean? I definitely think he could have beat even Marcel, based on what Marcel is doing. Dadzi, he could have definitely beat even Omeniala too. So I don't know. Maybe again, it's pressure. This is the high pressure moment. Maybe that is has something to do with it as well. Maybe that has something to do with it as well. Lord of mercy. The commentators upset me. But as a Jamaican, I know Sherika is great. Rashid fix that way about him. He just don't like to see no one in front of him. Oh, okay. Sherika is smart, saving her energy for the finals. Cruise on, my child. The problem with that, what I'm having with that is that lane bars are a thing. And don't want to be on the outside. You know what I mean? Not in the thick of things, in my opinion. Yeah, Noah killed it. Noah killed it. What in the qualifier? Yes, he didn't make it. Didn't make it. Watson seventh. Man look dangerous. Yeah, man, Noah Lyles looks good. Looks really good. T, I need Oblique to be winking at you again. Me want him to start winking for me. Jesus, I pray to God. I'll write him right now need to start winking. I'll take any wink. I'll take any wink. I'll take any wink. Oh my Lord. Jesus. Was it that Rohan was overwhelmed or nervous? He'll be back. I think he was probably nervous and with the moment, because based on what the performance is, I definitely thought he could have picked those athletes that were ahead of him. So I think it has something to do with nerves, but it is what it is. He learned. This is his first time here. Remember when he had a big breakthrough all of this year. Everything is happening in 1 year. So again, it's okay. Here's Agostina saying inexperience. Yeah, it is what it is. These things happen. Next time he comes up on a world stage, so he'll be ready. These Japanese athletes are showing up in a no, Japanese athletes always show up, and you can expect them to get a phenomenal start. You can expect them to get a phenomenal start, and you're gonna run them down. Rohan was left in blocks. Boy, it's always hard to see the angle of a start for the persons, in the outside lanes. So to me, it looks like it's an okay start, but after, they start to progress, I realize, no, he's way behind. You know what I mean? Omeniala fails once again. Oh, Omeniala failed. Omeniala never make two. That's not a fail. How is it a fail? What are you even talking about? Keisha Jacobs, best days are gone. One hit wonder. See, because he's getting all of the brand deals and making all of the money and off the track, sometimes you make more money off the track, and it seems as though Italy has crowned him as something over there, and he's getting a lot of brand deals. So whether or not he performs good on the track, he's getting those deals. Come in for wink at me, smile, something. He gave me a little smirk. All right, come in for it. Come. All right, Zarnell Hughes. Boy, oh no, give me a reason for use the pot cover, please. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. All right. So they're introducing, all right, Emmanuel Archibald. Which reminds me, Emmanuel Archibald trains out here, doesn't he? Christian Coleman is also in this race. Come right for it. Come. Come Raheem, come Raheem, come Raheem, come Raheem. And getting in their blocks track is, oh gosh. I know my stream is probably behind some of y'all, but yeah. I won't be looking at my chat because I don't want y'all to spoil it. Um, okay, let's go. Jesus Christ! Ryan get left on the blocks. Oh, hallelujah. It's a false start. Jesus, me nearly dead. Me hand ready for this. It seems as though it's a can beanie. Jesus. So what was Ryan? But no, but even if you minus the false start, what was Ryan for doing in the block so long? Look here, I'm glad this race got called. Ryan Ford was left in the blocks. Left. Let me see this replay. Watch the everybody get up on Ryan the move, you know? Everybody get up on Ryan the move on no. Dear father. You can't tell so Ryan nervous. Ryan, good energy. I'm giving you good energy. You got this. You can do it. Mr. Ryan in a left. Okay, Ryan got left, you know? Dear God. I've never been so happy the race got called back. No, I'm not happy that, you know, I kind of seen being a false starter, but I'm happy that the race got called back. Like, it's one more shot for him to get a good, better start. Jeez, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come Raheem. Shake it out, shake it out, shake out the nerves. Shake out the nerves. Me need to shake out my nerves. Alright, they're getting back in blocks now. Come Raheem. All right, better start than it. Better start. Good, good. Come, run him down. Just run them down. Run down Christian Coleman. Just run at least third. All right, think about the time now. 988. Wow, 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 wow. The Americans are turning up. The Americans are turning up. Whoa. Let me see the time that Ryan for run. Wow, at least this is how he can set in a non-automatic spot. He's run sub 10. Sub 10. So that puts him in a good position. Sub 10 is good. But you want to show me the time then now? Oh, so how many did you finish what third? So I keep observe okay, the Japanese can't fault. I didn't even remember realize. Well, guess what? I thought Christian Coleman was good from in the heat, so he turned up. But Ryan Ford has a chance to survive. Jeez. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's read the chat. Let's go. Let's go. I know they haven't shown me times, you know. I know they're gonna show me the times. I want to see where he falls in the non-automatic times. All right, finally. 995. Okay, it was that much faster. All right. All right. So he'd be sitting at the top. Sitting at the top. He's sitting at the top. So somebody has to bounce out Omengala first. Good. At least we have one person in the final so far. And a PB. You can't ask for more. You can't ask for more. But Christian Coleman looks good. Daniel Hughes, he can't have such a bad start if he plans to win this. But I'm happy for Ryan Ford. I'm happy for Ryan Ford. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the comments. Let's go. Okay. No one knows he has something up his sleeve, and I'm thinking he might double. Boy. All right. Next Jamaica up. Next Jamaican up. Let's see. Come on, Ford. Just say on huge footback. Zarn say. Simbini may have false start. Yes, he false started. He's out. So let's go. Simbini out. T, you're good. Give me T, you're good. Give me bad nerves. Protest like GB. No, she was eventually disqualified. So even though she ran on the protest, she was disqualified. So it didn't matter. Because he is drained as well. Tia Dramatic. No, he got left in the blocks. He was sitting there. He never come, like everybody started. So separate apart from the first start. Everybody started and he still didn't move. So he wouldn't have even had an opportunity to be in that, third non-automatic qualifying spot. Yeah, he would have been behind, but we can't take no more casualties today, man. Today has been a day. It's our championships. I saw it go. Our present day Jamaican male athlete runners are not ready for a prime time. Let's face it. These guys are new to this. Other than Oblique Seville, Raheem's first time. Bohan's first time. Good run, yeah. Coleman looks good. Coleman looks very good. T, you're really on delay. Oblique, alright. Well, I haven't reached Oblique yet, so let me watch him now. He wink at me? He's wink at me? I'm ready. Let me get my pot cover. Oh my gosh. Alright. This is also a very tough semi-final. Kerley Tebogo Seville. Man. Hmm. But so nice now, wearing a Puma kit. I was wondering why the uniform looks so different. I don't like how the blue looks washed out though. Puma do better in that outfit. That blue they look way too washed out. Man, me nervous bad. This is it now. If Jamaica wants a medal, I guess so, as civil, Come on, believe. Come Oblique, you're ready. Come Oblique. Alright. Just execute. Just execute. Focus on your own lane and just execute. That's all. That's all. Lift those knees. Don't forget. Come Oblique. Come Oblique. Alright. Good start, Oblique. Good start, Oblique. Come on. Come on. Woo, 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 woo. We qualified. Woo, 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 woo. Fred, come this out. Fred is out. Ferdinand makes it in. Ferdinand, and of course, Jesus Savior. Me hand out for this. Me hand out for this at all. Champion Oblique. Jesus, what a good run by him. Fred is interested in having a Fred is interested. Oh my, of course it must be hurtful. You know, can't just shove a camera in the man's face right now. It's tough. He's he's defending champion, you know? Oblique, yes, me youth, looking good. And he was cruising down towards the end, so he has more, man. Man, oh God, man raising knee and I execute. Jackies, here come the waterworks. Oh gosh, no sir. All right, where's the last comment? Zorni need to work on his start. He really delayed. Where am I? I don't even know where the last thing I'm at. Um. Okay, that was the last. Oblique winked again. All right. Okay. Not the spoon. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. No, tough for Fred Kerley, but God know me, happy bad. Jesus. Seville was out. What you mean out? I thought you didn't have voodoo glitch. He has arrived. Whoa. Fred Kerley out. Yes, man. Man look good, man. Him look good. Man execute him race. Jesus. Man. Two Jamaicans, two Americans. Yes. Poor Kerley. Yes, indeed. Um, Americans can silence them out now. Look here, trackies. This I'm telling you, this is one thing. I see a lot of people in my comment section talking about them want America silence Jamaica and vice versa. Look here, so when it comes to track and field and mishaps happening, I don't wish it on a soul. Because sometimes you'll be sitting there wishing it on somebody and it comes right back. Karma is a thing, you know, and it comes right back and hits your very own athlete. So no, I don't celebrate in this happening for Fred Curley at all. I mean, it's sport and it happened and it's life and we have to move on. And yeah, and he's gonna have to accept it and move on as well. But yeah, uh-uh. It's not something I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating Oblique though. I'm excited for Oblique though. You know what I mean? That's for sure. He has to be upset. He has to be upset. Remember, I know he didn't even make it in the 200s, you know, if I'm mistaken. So this is his only shot for a medal. Him not qualified the 200, not true. So this is his only shot. Other than 4x1, and that's if they use him in the 4x1. Look how smooth. Yeah, man, he looked really good. Yeah, man, Seville so done. I love it. I love it. Hello, well, I can't with tea. Ha ha ha. Women's long jump finals coming up now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Time please. 10 point let me 9.90. That's what he qualified with. Let me pull up the official results. Let me pull up the official results. Me not tell you no lie. This is crazy. He returned. Looks like he's gonna talk to media. He looks like he's gonna talk to media now. This is tough. Oh yeah, I remember Akani was also disqualified, so it's tough. It's tough. So Oblique one running 10.90. Let's see, they run 10 point. What am I saying? 10. Sorry, 9.90 for Oblique, 9.98 for Let's See, and 10.02 for Fred Kerley, which makes him lose out by 1/100th of a second because Omanyala run 10.01 to sit in the last non-automatic qualifying spot. As we know, Rhyme 4 took up one, running 9.95 for a PB, but he finished third in his heat. So two Americans, two Jamaicans, one Brit, one Japanese, one Botswana, and one Kenyan. That's how the finals looks. That's how the finals looks. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say. Wow. My throat is hurting me. Oh my God, Curly been so rude to the track staff. He upset. LOL. No, I don't think he is really been rude. They're just trying to get him to go through the mixed zone, which is their job. But understandably, he didn't make it, so he doesn't want to talk to them right now. So it's understandable. Um, Tia make me nervous. I make myself nervous. Oh my gosh. Why me feel sad for Curly? No, Jaja. It's not something to celebrate. I mean, it happens, again, spills and thrills, but it's not something to celebrate. Women long jump start, the finals. Alright, so track is, as you all know, I'm not gonna stick around this entire stream because I have to get prepared for the finals. I don't think I'll be dropping a video on the semis because the finals are literally right around the corner. So to me, it doesn't really make no sense. But yeah, I'll just be resting. I've been up from so early. I'll just be resting in the meantime. I know Curly was almost. I talked about how the people looked this season, and nobody has really separated themselves. So it'll be hard to say he was a favorite to win. Um, but yeah, you just have to turn up. Noah Lyles turned up, Christian Coleman turned up, and Oblique turned up. Based on how things are looking right now, it looks like medals and Zarnell Hughes. It looks like the medals will be between those four. So let's see. Civic the best out of all three winners. Yeah, Noah Lyles, if you compare the start, I think Oblique would have had a better start. Plus, Oblique is down. Noah Lyles did kind of ease down too, but it was well into the end of the race. Christian Coleman well as well. Trucky is, let me tell you, it's a high pressure moment. Them just have to go execute. Whoever executes the best that's the person who's going to take it. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping for the best for Jamaica. Then just hoping for the best. You feel the same way, one nervous? Oblique is the boss. Oblique, yeah. This China will be hot. It will be. This is what happens when Seville is focused. Oh my God, team crying like a baby. Don't bother start talk about crying because the waterworks will come. Well, no one told Curly until you lose. And people are gonna draw back for that though. People are gonna draw back for that. Lord of mercy, he should have just be quiet. 990 shutting down. Yes, man, he looked very good, very good. The man talk in his interview, say him quote said he's in the best form. Yes, he did. That's Oblique. Coleman is ready. He's taking the title yet this year. After last year, Sybil worked for this. I'm glad for him. I'm glad for him. Coleman can't beat Seville, so no trash talking. Lyles is a problem though. I'm looking at four people right now. I'm looking at Noah, I'm looking at Christian, I'm looking at Zarnel, and of course I'm looking at Seville. Um Zarnel personally me has the biggest issue because his start potentially may end up being worse than Noah Lyles is. And then when you talk about top end, it may end up being worse than in this high pressure situation, may end up being worse than Noah's. You know what I mean? So he may lose out to Noah there. I see where Oblique can actually beat Noah. So I do have Noah, not Noah. I do have Oblique being on the mid podium. He just has to execute. Once he executes, he can be there. Um, yeah, I'm Jamaican. I wish yet I wish the best for all the athletes. Why be disgraceful? No, Sam, me not have no time for that. The silent, it's the silent banging. I don't know why my mind doesn't pick it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Also, a week in the knees. Seville is stronger this year. Mentally, he looks like he's there. I put out a video on the semi-final for the women, so you can please watch it on the channel. Um um Civil Coleman Zarnel, I called it. So you don't have no one medaling? Okay. Wait, I just found out. Yes, Ajit, Ajit, sorry, I have the video up on my channel, so y'all need to go watch. Y'all need to go watch. All right, so the track is just over an hour, and I'm gonna cut this stream because again, I don't want to make them too long. But I'll be back for the final, so look out for that stream. I'll be putting it up, and I'll be back, and of course, we'll be watching it together. Silent banging and all. Silent banging and all will be here. But yeah, I'm excited. Jamaica has a really good opportunity of being on the medal podium. After a really bittersweet morning, this is our first real solid shot. The long jump has started. Remember, I told you, Denisha, that they don't show the series on the website. So I literally have to wait until they show it on the screen. And I haven't seen what Akila has done so far. I don't know if she has jumped yet. They've only shown just a few athletes, but I'm watching it nonetheless. Anyway, Trackies, I'll catch you in about it's the finals. Let me tell you when it's the finals. Finals is at let me pull it up. The finals is at 12:10. So I'll be back at 11:30. No. Yeah, I'll be back at 11:30. I'll be back at 11:30. In preparation for the finals. So it's 12:10. Make sure stay over and I don't put it up. That's when the finals begin. So I'll be back at 11:30 and we can all, go through and have live reactions. And it also don't forget to hit the like before y'all leave. Don't forget to hit the like. Come on, trackies. I've been putting in a lot of work. Hit the like. With that said, I'll catch you in about an hour and a half later.